Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany and today I'm going to be showing you how I apply my cluster lashes. These are the newest trend. It's a lot more simple to do at home. Obviously, you don't have to do individual lashes. They come in clusters. They look like this. It's just a way of giving you this false lash extension look without having to pay the price of getting them done at a salon. And they last about a week, so they're not as a headache of applying them every single day. Easy to do. In my video, I'm just going to show you how I apply them, my technique, the stuff I use. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy and follow along. Okay, so this is going to be a fast and easy way of applying. This is how I apply my cluster lashes. And I use these, found on Amazon. I think I paid, I'd like to say $6 for this whole set, and it comes with 100 and I think it was like 40 clusters. So it's a great deal, and they're nice and thick. These are 14 millimeter. I'll try and take one off to show you what they look like. I don't know if you can see. Try and get focus behind it. They got a nice curl to them. They're nice and thick. So I use about 5 of them on each of my eyes. And what I do, and this is the glue that I'm using the FlutterHabit Lash Glue. This is the one that I find works the best for me. It lasts about a week, depending on if you're rough on your lashes or not. So the first thing I do is I'll pull off as many as I'm going to use. So when you pull these off, you really want to like grab the whole band so you don't, because they will rip. Some of them, they're very easy to rip. So I got 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, and I ripped one. And this piece, like sometimes if you rip them, you can reuse them, but I grabbed one so tiny that I won't be able to use that. Won't really show when I do my lashes. And what I like to do is I take, your glue might end up plugged, so you might have to pull out the dried glue. And what I like to do is I like to make a ball on the tip, like that. And what you got to do, okay, so you want to top, so your lashes would go on like this. You're going to top the glue, you're going to put the glue on the top of the lash, on the band, and a little bit onto the lashes themselves. And what I like to do is I take that ball of glue and I just run it over it. And I get them all prepped first. So I have 5, so I'm going to do all 5 and set them aside so they have time to get tacky. So here's number 2. So that's a little too much glue, so I just kind of rub it. And then I dab it onto the lashes again. Oh, too much, too much, too much. What I forgot to bring with me for this video is Q-tips. Like if I put too much glue onto the lash, I take a Q-tip sometimes and I just kind of like smear it. Take some excess off, smear it onto the lash. Set it aside, and I might have enough on that lash to do the last one. So this is number 5. Yeah, I have plenty. So I'm kind of like just combining them together so they can both get tacky. What I love about these lashes is they look just like you had your lashes done, but like if you're like me, sometimes I want my lashes done. I want lash extensions done, but I don't like, sometimes I just feel like I want to be bare after. I want to wear mascara. So if I want to wear mascara and I don't feel like wearing these anymore, it's as simple as taking them off and wearing my mascara. Doesn't ruin your natural lashes. I have pretty long lashes to begin with. So sometimes I just feel like being bare. Okay. So you're going to start with clean lashes. And I'm going to scoot forward closer. I use these tweezers, but mostly I'll use my fingers when it comes time to pressing them on. So what I do is I start at the outer corner and I lift my eyelid. And you try to get close to your waterline, but not on your waterline. Kind of poke myself in the eye. And then don't play with it too much. Let it dry a little bit, and then you can squeeze them on after. So now I go at number 2. Trying to do it in the camera and it's kind of hard. I like how full these are. They really give like a beautiful, like, full look to your eye. Okay, number 3. If they're tacky, they really should go on quite fast. And what I do is I turn the tweezers around and I kind of place them better. Wiggle it around. Oops, see, that time it came off. So, finger time. Sometimes it's just easier to use your fingers. Okay, I need more glue. And sometimes you need more glue, which is okay. Just don't over glue it. So I'm going to put that one aside and get a different one. Another one that's tacky. And there. Oh my goodness. I'm having a hard time just because I'm trying to show you how I do it. Normally I fly right through this. I'll whip out my little mirror so I can see. Now, when you use a mirror like up close, you can actually see if they're straight or not. So like, I see a couple, like the second one I put on was not straight. I wasn't close enough to the mirror, so I couldn't see. So you can move them around. While they're still like kind of wet, you can still move them around. Okay. So now, number 4. If you get too much glue on your finger, wipe it off because you will start pulling them off your. When you're right-handed and you're trying to hold a mirror and put lashes on. Okay. So now I have number 5. See, my fingers have glue on them, so now they're staying stuck to my fingers. So I like this glue because it lasts long and it I just don't like how runny it is. Like I've tried the Lashify glue. I've tried Lashify lashes. I like the Lashify, but the glue I don't find holds up long enough. Like within a couple days, the lashes are off. This glue is very strong. And it lasts. I mean, if you do your lashes right, it'll last for a while. But I mean, if you have one that falls off, you can re-glue it, no problem. You don't have to take them all off. You can just put some glue on that one, put it back on, or you can use a new cluster to do. So this is one eye. Looks kind of messy right now. But then again, see, and I normally use 5 and it fills my eyelashes really well. I don't know why. I almost feel like I could use another one, but then there'll be too much in the corner of my eye. So I'm trying to see if I should just leave these. I think I'll just leave it. Work with this for now. So I'm going to do the other eye and I will come back to finish up the video. Okay, so I'm back and I've done both eyes. I actually ended up taking one of the clusters and I cut it in half, or broke it in half, and I filled in that sparse area that I had over here. I think it looks a little better than having a bald spot. Okay, so this glue is okay. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I like that it lasts longer than the Lashify. I don't like that it is very runny and hard to work with. I find I waste a lot when I'm trying to get it onto the lashes. The Lashify glue, it lasts long enough, but it also, I don't know, that too, it's kind of hard to work with. It's like in a mascara kind of bottle when you brush it on your eyelashes. You got to make sure you put just the right amount, or if you put too much it won't stay, and if you don't put enough it won't stay. And it does take a lot of practice to do these, but the end product is, I love them. I think they're beautiful. I'll get close so you can see. I'll look down so you can see from the side. You can see. So after they have dried a little, what you're going to do, and what I normally do, I should say, not what you're going to do. You can do what you want. I take my tweezers like this, and I go in, and I go above, as close to my lash line as possible, and I squeeze. This just kind of helps seal the bond. It seals them to your lashes. Gives them a better stick. Also, my Lashify lashes, the stuff had came with like a glass. It's called glass. It makes it kind of more waterproof. You can use that as well. You can use it with this, but don't put it on, don't put too much on. So you just want to put enough on to make it waterproof. Kind of helps make it last a little longer. You do want to probably wait like 24 hours after you do these, not to get them wet in the shower. And yeah, other than that, finish up the look. I like these because you don't necessarily have to wear makeup all the time when you're wearing lashes. It kind of gives you that finished look even when you're not wearing makeup. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will do more DIY kind of videos, lifestyle videos. I just feel like I do a lot on my own for myself, so why not show you guys, teach you guys a little bit of tricks, tips, whatever it may be. So please subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video.